Hello, Match Champions. I've been getting requests asking me to explain the difference between factors and multiples. How many of you are getting confused about what is a factor, what is a multiple, what is HCF, LCM? So confusing. Now, here, I always tell you have to learn math concepts visually, like a story, like drawing. You have to use these things to learn mathematics. Then you will never have confusion. So, let's talk about factors and multiples in this video. In the next video, I'll also tell you what's the difference between HCF and LCM. Before we go to understand what is factors and multiples, I want you to understand why we are learning that. Okay, always remember that you have to learn why you are learning factors and multiples. Factors are ways you can distribute a certain thing equally among people. You have seen in many situations, right? Like you want to know, say for example, you have some 25 chocolates. There are many friends of yours. Now, you want to know to how many people you can distribute. Of course, 25 chocolates means you can give to 25 people, right? One, 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 one. But is there a way to distribute equally, but not for 25 people? Any lesser number of people. Maybe you want to invite a private birthday party and give only to your private friends. How many of your close friends should you select? You don't want to distribute that 25 chocolates to all the people in your class. Maybe you just want to distribute those chocolates because they're special chocolates you want to distribute only to your close friends. And you have a few close friends, but you don't know how many people you have to call, right? So that you can give those chocolates, right? So, in such a situation, factors help us. How? Because you can understand how many ways you can distribute or group a certain number using the principle called factors. Okay. And what is the situation where you'll use multiples? Say, for example, you have a karate class. Karate class teacher says every 5 days or say every 4 days you have to come in a week there are 7 days, so you start on a Monday means you have to next go after 4 days, next go after 4 days, next go after 4 days, like this. If you have to do in a month, how many times you have to go to the karate class? Now every 4 days, 4 days, 4 days, 4 days, right? So in this situation you will come to know how many multiples of 4 are there within that 30 days in a month. So in this situation multiples will help you. So that's why we have to understand where factors are used, where multiples are used before we learn about them. So now you understood, right? Factors means what is the situation I gave you? You have some chocolates and you want to distribute equally among your friends. Now you want to decide how many friends you want to bring in to your private birthday party and give them the chocolates, right? To understand that, let's not take the 25 as a number. Let's take some numbers like this. So here, if you see, there are 7 dots. So this is 7, right? This is 7. And this is 8. And this is 9, right? Now, how many ways can I distribute equally? For that, I'll just start covering these things. If you see this, of course, I can make 2, 2, 2 like this. I'm covering it up like this. But what is the problem is I'm not able to distribute fully, cover fully. So I can understand that this 7 cannot be broken down into 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Cannot be broken down. Let's try 3. Okay, let's try 3. Can I break this 7 down into 3, 3, 3? Yes, I can do 3 and 3, but still that extra that 1 is left over. That means this also is of no use for us, right? The 7 can't be done. Let me try 4, 4, 4. Okay, I can put 1 4, but I can't put another 4. No. So this is also of no use. Shall I use 5? Okay, let's use 5. Of course, I could fill this up, but here this 2 extra is there. So 5 also won't work. Should I use a 6? Of course, I can cover up almost every, not this one. Then 7 is also, 6 is also not no use. And finally, I have to take one more 7 only and do. That means to say only this 7, no, 7 can be distributed in only one way. Only two ways. What is that? One, 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 one. Of course, you can do. You know that, right? One, 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 one. 7 pieces you can make. 7 pieces you can make of the 7. But and or you can just make one piece of the entire 7. That means if you had 7 chocolates, either you can give it to 7, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 like that, or you can give all the 7 to one person. That's all you can do. That's the only two ways that you can equally give. No partiality among friends, right? So you can only give all the 7 to one friend, or you can give 1, 1, 1, 1 to 7 friends. So all these are not the factors of 7. All these are not the factors of 7. For 7, either 7 only is possible, or 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This only is possible. So 7 and 1 is the factors for this 7. That means I can group it as 7 or 1, 1, 1, 1. That's all. Now let's try for 8. Okay. Of course, you can keep on putting this 1, 1, 1, 1 block, and keep on. If you had 8 chocolates, you can give to 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 to 8 people. Equally, you can distribute using this 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's try 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. So I can give this 2 to one person, this 2 chocolates to one person, then these 2 chocolates to one more person, then these 2 chocolates to one more person, and then these 2 chocolates to one more person. That means what? I was able to distribute equally. That means two groups will work. That means 2 is also a factor of 8. Okay, 2 is a factor of 8. We have understood, right? Now let's try 3, 3. Okay, if I start giving 3, 3 to people, right, will I be able to cover up everything? That means able to distribute all of them equally. Now, of course, I turn like this also. Oh, I can't put one more 3 here. See, it is one extra, correct? It will not come. So, 3 is not a factor of 8. Okay? 3 is not a factor of 8. For your understanding, let me write the numbers. These are our numbers. Okay? And these are our factors of this 7. That's a 7 and the 1. This is 8, and the factor till now we found is 1 and 2. Let's keep trying. 3 did not work, right? We saw that. Now let's take 4. 4 and 4. That means the 8 can be made it into 4 and 4 and given distributed equally, correct? So therefore 4 is a factor. 4 is a factor of 8. Now let's try 5. Can we distribute? Now I'm not going to do everything like, right? You see that next one more 5 I can't put, no. So this is 5 is not a factor. Let's try 6. 6. Oh, I put it, but one more extra 6 I can't put. See, it's very less, no? I can't put. So 6 is also not a factor. Let's try 7. Let's try 7. Oh, 7 also, no, it can't, right? Then the next thing is, of course, give the entire 8 to one person. See, I can give, no, equally distribute means it can be to one person also. So I gave the entire 8 to one person. So 8 is also a factor of 8, right? Remember, whenever I'm talking about factors, I am talking about distribution. Distribution. If you have seen my other videos, I use this word distribution for one more operation in mathematics. What is that operation? Division. Division is nothing but distribution. So factors are somewhere related to division. I'll tell you how. The 8 can be divided by 1, completely with a remainder 0, right? 8 can be divided by 2 with and you'll get a remainder 0, means nothing will remain. And 8 can be divided by 4 also. 4 times 2 is 8 and you'll not get a remainder is 0, right? 8 can be divided by 8 also. 8 ones are 8 and you get a remainder 0. See, I was telling distribution of chocolates, right? And the distribution is nothing but division. And division means we are talking about factors. Are you understanding? Whenever a situation is you distribute things, in that situation, you're using factors. Okay? And similarly, I'll explain what is multiples also later on. Let's now do one more example for 9. What all do you think is the factors for 9? I want you to pause this video and think, and then think and then find out what are the possible factors for 9, and then continue the video. Okay, pause the video now. Okay, now have you already thought? Let's see. Of course, we know. See, this 1 1 1 1, you can distribute 1 1 1 1 like this, right? So I'm putting 1 as a factor. Do you think 2 is a factor? Think and see, think and see. Because you see, if I keep on putting thing two, 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 two here, one extra will be there. No, you can't distribute the entire 9 in terms of 2, right? Let's try 3 then. Okay, we have put 1 3 here. Another 3, let me put here. Wow, this nice design, no? Nice design has come. Let me, oh, this nice, like, looks like a sandwich, look like sweet. That sandwich sweet. I like it very much. Okay, so let me turn this and make it all single color. Wow, I was able to make this entire 9 covered with 3333, right? That means I can I can distribute this 9 in terms of 333. That means 9 can be divided. 9 can be divided by 3, right? 9 can be divided by 3 and you will not have a remainder also, correct? Then you keep on trying 4 4 4. It's not going to work, right? 5 also. See, if you take 5 and keep it here, rest you don't have place, right? 5 will not work, 6 will not work, 7 will not work, 8 will not work, right? The next thing that will actually work is only the 9, correct? Only the 9 will work because you can give the entire 9 chocolates to one person. So, what are the factors for 9? 1, 3, and 9. So, whenever a situation, a question is having like a certain number is given and you have to distribute to various different groups, or keep on giving it to many people or putting it in many baskets or many groups you want to make, that's a problem of factors and that's a problem of division. Now, let's also continue this video to think about, learn about multiples. Before that, I want you to take some numbers and find out what are the factors for that number. Why I'm asking you to pause the video and do that? Very important. As soon as you learn some concept, you have to practice it. So take some number like a 12, like a 14, like a 16, like a 18, any two-digit number. Take it and start finding out the factors. Now, if you want the link of this link of this website is mathigon.org. Okay, you can start using that one. It's for free also. Okay, pause the video, do some practice of factors, finding the factors, and then you can go for continue the video for learning the multiples. For the sake of understanding, clear understanding, I'm going to take the same numbers 7, 8, and 9 only, and instead of talking about factors, we'll talk about multiples. What is the example I gave you in the beginning of the video? For multiples, I told you have your karate class once in 4 days, right? You came on Monday, next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're going to go. Then again, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you're going to go, right? So every 4 days once. That's the example I gave you, right? What is happening? 4, 4, 4, 4. That means multiple times, many times. See, mathematics is just like English. If you understand English and use that for understanding mathematics, your life is going to be very, very easy. Multiple means many times. So this 7 is going to come many times. That's the point here. Now, what's the meaning of many times? Okay, I got this 7. Okay, one time, right? Then what I'm going to do? One time and another 7. Another 7. Okay, okay, that is done. Next, one time, another time, second time, and third time also I'll take, right? Third time also I can take. Now I can do next time. So what is this numbers? What are these numbers? This is 7. How much is this? What is this? If you count, you will get 14. This, how much will be this month? This one? 21, right? So that means 7 is a multiple of 7. 14 is a multiple of 7. 21 is also a multiple of 7. I can keep on going like that. I can keep on going like that. All right. Why am I turning all this? So that it becomes easier for me to count, basically. That's all, right? When it is like, when it is, like even number, right? That also you can figure out. Okay. So now I've got this. So this is a 28. Now, these are all multiples of 7. Now, the factors, I was able to find out and figure out only this much is a factor. But you see, multiples, I can keep going on, going on, going on. It is never ending. Never ending. That means multiples can be many. For a particular number, multiples can be many, starting from the same number, 7, right? Okay, coming to the multiples of 8. What I have to do again for multiples of 8? I have to just take 8 and I have to keep putting 8 one more time. That's all. One more 8 is the 16, right? I have to take 3 times. Okay, see, I'm making a copy paste, right? So I'm getting this. So what are the multiples of 8? 8, 16, 24, and it'll go on, right? 6, 30, and all the things, 32 and everything. It'll go 32, then 40, it'll keep on going. So these are all the multiples of 8. Now, did you notice something? In my other videos you would have seen multiplication means, what I would have done, I would have kept on putting more again and again of the same thing. And also multi means what? Multiplication, right? Whenever something is being added again, same thing is being added again and again, that's called multiplication. And the numbers that come after that, putting the adding the same thing again and again, are called the multiples. That's all simple. So in a problem where something is repeated again and again, okay, like in the case of our karate class, 4 days once, next after 4 days, next 4 days then, right? 4 days then. So what's happening? Many times it's coming, that's multiples. Okay. Now I want you to pause the video and find out the multiples of 9. Have you found out? How did you find? There's also one more pattern that you can see. What is that pattern? See, this is a table of 7. Table of multiplication, table of 7. 7, 14, 7 times 1, 7 times 2, 7 times 3, 7 times 4. And I would think that you people have found out the multiples of 9 in that fashion. 9 times 1, 9 times 2 is a 18, 9 times 3 is a 27, 9 times 4, 9 times 4 is a 36. So these are all the multiples of 9. I hope you have understood the difference between factors and multiples very clearly in this video. If you like this video, like it, don't forget to share, and surely don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and keep on seeing, and let me know if you have any more questions or any more doubts or clarifications, and I would be happy to make videos on those topics. Thank you. See you until the next video. Bye bye, match champions.